everybody, welcome back for another video. So today we're gonna go ahead and give a little update of what I've been doing the past 2-3 weeks. I haven't dropped a video, but that's all right because it's been really busy. Let's find out why. All right, now walk with me as I go to pre-flight my plane. So I'm actually preparing for my commercial check right now. And now that I have the written done, currently as the making of this video, I'm at 247 hours. That's with 26 hours of simulated time included, which you can allow up to 50 if you don't know. So 246, I'm nearing my check ride. It's pretty nice black Cessna. And parked right next to it is this really nice, looks like a SR22. Yep, turbo. Love that paint scheme. And also I'm curious, in terms of planes, you know, a lot of them are just kind of plain white. What's your favorite like paint color, paint scheme, whether it's an airline or, you know, a jet, a little Cessna? What's like your favorite color that you would love to see on a plane? And if you had a plane, what would you get your color in? Put that in the comments down below. But yeah, so we're prepping for our check right now. We pretty much got all the maneuvers done. I got all of my requirements done in terms of my night landings, my solo time, my cross-country time. Everything's all pretty much done. So I'm literally ready for the check ride, but I'm like 3 hours short. So I'm just gonna use this next few hours to just pretty much prep for it, do some like mock check rides, get ready for it. Hopefully next week, the week after is when we're gonna be actually taking the check ride. So make sure you stay tuned for the result of that. Follow me on my socials, on my YouTube. And this is gonna be our bad boy for today. Hopefully I'm gonna be in my check ride plane. Of the fleet, this is kind of one of my favorites. 5095 Romeo. We'll do just a quick little walk around. Cessna 172. As you can see, I already did my pre-flight. Got the flaps down. Everything looks good on it. Yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty solid plane. It's all put together, nothing really missing. Kind of interior. Definitely needs a detail, but I mean, hey, it is a school trainer plane. And as I wait out here in this scorching Florida heat in the summer for my instructor to come out, pretty much, yeah, this is a Tampa Executive Airport. So from where I'm standing, this is the north ramp. Skyport Aviation's the FBO. And that's their personal hangar for the FBO. That's the maintenance hangar for my school, Global. Over there's the FBO. There's another hangar that way. Most arrivals will go and park right there. And then pretty much out here is all for like transient aircraft. And then majority of these aircraft is actually all school aircraft. There's 3 schools at the time of this video. Superior's over there, Tampa Bay Aviation is over there. And then the huge fleet that's taking up most of this lot is all Global Pilot Academy. So this is actually the airport I've done most of my training at. My beginning of training was at ATP, if you know, you know. But that was over in St. Pete, Clearwater. KPIE is the identifier. And then I transferred over here. It's KVDF, Tampa Executive. And honestly, it's been nice doing my training over here. A lot less hectic. Global is a much better school than ATP. Definitely treated me a lot better. And yeah, it's kind of surreal. Already coming up to my commercial check ride. Nailing all my maneuvers. We got steep turns, steep spirals, lazy eights on pylons, a bunch of different things. Some of these kind of make you feel like you're in a fighter jet, even though you're in a Cessna. And then a lot of performance landings. And with commercial, you have to be on your point. Absolutely on your point. All right, so for those who weren't here, which is all of y'all, this is recording is going to be actually 15 minutes after my last recording. And did I go fly? Nah. So partial of your VFR requirements to fly an aircraft is having operating fuel gauges. We started the aircraft, we started taxiing, we did our run up, and then during our run up checklist, we noticed that the right tank fuel gauge was inoperative. So now we have to cancel the flight, let maintenance know, and then we're pretty much gonna go ahead and do a ground. So that's just how flight training goes. Not my first rodeo, happens a lot. So if you're looking into flight training, definitely something you have to be wary about, and it will happen to you. So just be ready for it to happen to you. But all good, because now we get some more ground prep, and which I need for the check ride. So, and thank you everybody for tuning into this week's video. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe if you like the content. Helps me actually make more content like this, and lets me know kind of if this is the content that I should be pushing out. And then also, if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Lots more videos planned. Like I said, I do have my commercial check ride coming up, so might be able to squeeze in one more video between here and there. If not, then next video is going to be post check ride, so that's going to be a fun video. So make sure you definitely are subscribed, and maybe even hit that bell for notifications, that way you're tuned in. All right, and see you.